It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The home team have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the visiting team. The NBA postseason, coming up next.
And here we go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Champ out there with G and Lee. Then there's the mayor. Then there's Skinny. And it's Yao in at the center, locking down the middle. Yuki Hachimura out there with Hachimura. Then there's the captain. And it's Watanabe in at the small forward. Taking a look here at the visitors. Up 2-1 in the series. If they can win tonight, they will firmly be in the driver's seat.
And on the other side, this is a huge opportunity for the home team. If they can even things up with the win, they'll have all the momentum going into Game 5.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Kawamura. Shot clock at 6. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Champ, and he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Pass to Hachimura. To the paint. Got a hand on it. Here's E. He's covered by Hachimura. He kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3-ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Kawamura. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And it's tonight. Hachimura the pass to the captain. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Over Yao. Hachimura, no good. Gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Here's Champ. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Champ's got his second basket of the night.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Kawamura gets the bucket. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Yao. Now E. Here's Champ. Drills it from outside. Champ's got 7 points in the game.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
For 3. Kawamura, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Old team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. Pass to Champ. And the ball goes out of play and able to keep it in. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Well, you look at the captain, 3rd in assists and a great leader. And, of course, Skinny.
I think these 2 guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
And first quarter. We're about 3.5 minutes in. Hachimura, the pass to the captain. Four on the shot clock. At the crossover, it's tipped. And Hachimura stays with it. Here's Champ. He's got 7. Pass to Yao. To the left side wing. Here's E. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Kawamura. 6 points for him. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Watanabe. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to the man. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Yao. Tight defense on him. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Gone 0-2 from DP.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one misses.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
And he's good on the second. On 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Champ. 7 points in the game. Hachimura grabs the miss. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Kawamura. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Kawamura's got 8 points. Pass to E. Here's Champ. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the triple. He's got 9.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Towns checked in for Gian Lian. Pass to Hachimura. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Now Town. 3-on-3. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Champ. Oh!
My goodness.
And that one is hammered home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Kawamura. He's got 8. Lobbed up there for Hachimura, and stolen by Yao. Champ, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Towns. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Kawamura. Hachimura with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Hachimura.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Champ. 9 points in the game so far. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Watanabe. Here's Kawamura. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. And stolen by Yao. Here's Champ. He's got 11. From the low block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Kawamura. 8 points for him. The rebound by Champ. Got a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Towns, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Yao. Got a piece of it. Pass to Watanabe. Hachimura with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Watanabe passes to Hachimura. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The captain passes to Hachimura. Shoots over Towns. Hachimura, no good. Shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Towns, no luck. Gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Watanabe passes to Hachimura. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 10.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. both teams making some changes here. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Well, you look at Hachimura, one of the game's best, second in the league. And, of course, the captain, two behind him.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Jokic. 1:31 left in the first quarter. And Brunson gets it to go.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
Here's Doncic. Wants to get it to Reeves, and does. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for LeBron.
Lauri Markkanen.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Reeves. Back to Markkanen. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Jokic a screen. Here's the mayor. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Brunson the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Runs in the pass to Mitchell, and they pick up 2.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the arm.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
What's up?
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Jalen Brunson out there with Mitchell. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's the mayor. And it's Anunoby in at the power forward. Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Anunoby passes to the mayor. Back to Anunoby. Inside. Here's Jokic. Pass to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Brunson from 10 feet out. It's deflected, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Being 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Doncic against Brunson. Doncic passes to Hachimura. It's good. Hachimura's got 14 points for the game.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Brunson kicks to Jokic. Jokic with the screen on Reed. A three. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night. Hachimura the pass to Doncic. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Brunson against Doncic. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Ball is turned over. Away team ball.
Ejian Lian, he's checked in for Anunoby.
Number 9, Ejian Lian.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. It's blocked. Here's the break. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Now here's Brunson. Offline with his three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to E. Now Jokic, defended by Duran. Jokic doing the job inside.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Now Hachimura. Now Duran. And it's sent back by Jokic. E inside, guarded by Doncic. Jokic against Duran. And Brunson has it in the corner. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Jokic grabs the miss.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Shot's good by the man.
How about that well-timed drop-off? Jalen Brunson just knows where to put the basketball.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. check in for Markkanen. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. And you look at Duran. So solid around the basket, currently third in the league. And, of course, the great one, doing just as much.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Here's Kawamura. He's got 8. The 3 for Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Here's the Mayor, and the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 6 points for the Mayor.
Boy, a very quiet start, but looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
Doncic right side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, this guy is so effective with the pump fake. Luka Doncic gets the defender off his feet. Beautiful.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
The imposing presence of the Joker inside turns away the finish right at the rim.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Kawamura. Hachimura the screen. Kawamura gets the bucket. Kawamura's got 11 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Now that's 17 points for Skinny. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now here is Hachimura. He's got 16. Here's Kawamura. Just 4 to shoot. Reeves in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now E. Nothing on the board. Here's Jokic. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Watanabe. Ripped away. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hachimura. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. Gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Here's Champ. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Mitchell, that's tipped, and they're able to recover. Here's the break to end the run, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Hachimura. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Hachimura. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Mitchell sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Jokic sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now that's his second foul, something they need to be mindful of moving forward. Do they change his matchup?
Out to the right wing. He kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Champ. 6 to shoot. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Here's Kawamura. He's got 11. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Kawamura, no good. Gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
At the line for 2, Yuki Hachimura.
The first free throw is good. That one is no good. Gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Here's the mayor. 6 points for him. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That three off the mark. Gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. And Duran slams it in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 22.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes. Home team foul. Number 18. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The visitors with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Count that bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
As to Watanabe. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Anunoby passes to Champ. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Such a selfless player. Anunoby isn't focused on his own shot. He's looking to create.
Here's Kawamura. He's got 11.
This young man has got some big-time athleticism. Hachimura getting off the floor and finishing with no doubt.
54 seconds left in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Here's Kawamura. 5 to shoot. A baseline J. The rebound by Champ. Shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Count the basket. 8 points for the mayor.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Here's Kawamura. Hachimura with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. They lead by 18. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half.
Good things happen when you take care of the rock.
Yeah, they're certainly not giving away possessions. That's helped put them in the driver's seat.
Hey, you guys are putting me to sleep.
Likewise. Fellas, this is where they want to be. Up in the finals and up big at the half.
You know what, Ernie? You can tell. They can smell that Larry O'Brien trophy. Now, it's all about finishing.
Yeah, I've been in their position a few times. They're tired, but also focused. Locked in on that final push to get that ring.
And if this first half is any indication, they're pushing strong to that finish line. And by the way, Kenny, what does the Larry O'Brien trophy smell like? And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Skinny having a dominant impact in this game.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
We've got Hachimura. He's out there with the great one. And it's Kawamura in at the point guard. That's J.J. Redick 5 as we get into the second half. It's deflected. Now E hasn't made one yet. Pass to the mayor. Looking for Yao. He gets it there. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The captain passes to Watanabe. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. Two-handed slam.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Kawamura gets the bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that was pretty clear.
First one falls for him. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And we're just about a half into the third quarter of basketball. And then Hachimura with the jam.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Here's Champ, and that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Pass to Hachimura. Lets it go from 11, and that one's good. Hachimura's got 11 points.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked by Yao. Launches it. Connects again from distance.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Pass to Champ. Hachimura grabs the miss.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come with authority.
Here's Kawamura. And it's off from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to E, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. It's been quite a game for Skinny.
Listen, the timeout was appropriate. They're giving up 3 after 3 after 3.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Watanabe. Now Hachimura. Looking for Yao. He gets it there. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Watanabe. Still without a basket. Pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with this.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Out to the wing. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Off target from outside.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Right wing. Here's the Mayor. It's good from long range. The Mayor's got 11 points.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Pass to E. Drops in the layup for 2. E's got 4 points in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the foul on Skinny. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Hachimura. Clock at 6. Here's Kawamura. 13 points in the game. Steps back. Here's Champ, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Champ's got 23.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Hachimura, the screen. Pass to Kawamura. What a terrific move that was. He's got 15.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
To the inside. It's stolen by Hachimura. Goes up, and the dunk by Hachimura.
Big night for Rui Hachimura. You can tell when his number is called, he is prepared to embrace the scoring role.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there, straight power. Here's Watanabe. Scoreless thus far. Driving inside. Hachimura, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
Seconds on Yao Ming.
At the line for 2, Hachimura.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Hachimura hits them both. Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Brunson, the bounce pass. Jokic passes to Lin. Back to Jokic. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Brunson against Doncic. And it's blocked. Here's Watanabe. Still yet to score. Pass to Duren. Out to Doncic. From outside the arc. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Anunoby a screen on Doncic.
OG Anunoby, such a nice blend of power and skill. You see it right there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That's good from Anunoby.
I mean, to me, every NBA team is looking for players just like OG Anunoby. Elite defensively, can guard multiple positions, and boy, he'll give you some things offensively.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Doncic. Reeves in the corner. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Here's Kawamura. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for 2, Kawamura.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
The Mayor passes to Mitchell. Down low, here's Champ. Hachimura comes with a double team. Shot's good by Champ.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
Here's Kawamura. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
At the line for 1.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Here's Champ. He's got 25.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Going inside. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up. I mean, he gets up.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Now, here's Anunoby to the paint. Here's Jokic. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Durham. Markkanen, he's checked in for the captain.
Number 20, Lauri Markkanen.
Shot from the inbound. Champ's shot is on. Gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Good on the shot. During's got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's the mayor. He's got 11. Jokic with the screen on Markkanen. Here's Champ. Inside. And Jokic throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Doncic finds Markkanen to the inside. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Champ. And the layup is good. Champ's got 12 points here in the second half.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Reeves, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, nice job finishing that with the hammer. I love seeing Reeves go up aggressively.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. The drive by Mitchell. Here's the mayor. Oh, good with the triple. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. Yep, that one goes in there. 28 points for the great one.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Jokic with the screen on Markkanen. Champ off target from three-point range. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic is out there with Gian Lian. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Mitchell in at the 3. And they're running. Reeves the pass to Durant. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. That one falls.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Now here is Hachimura. And Durant slams it in.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Launches from deep. Durant pulls it in.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. It's good. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Outside, Markkanen. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, Doncic, when he's making that 3, it sets every other aspect of his game up.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Jokic. Brunson outside. Back to Jokic. Pass to Brunson. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Now Duran. Now here's Doncic. Brunson covering. There's the lob to Duran. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Brunson. Jokic with it. Shoots over Duran. Jokic, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. Here's Hachimura. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Doncic with it. Brunson covering. Doncic, no good.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Duran against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Brunson. Carries it from three-point range.
Well, the high-valued three-point shot from the corners, Jalen Brunson steps in and knocks it down.
Duran with the screen on Brunson. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Both teams making substitutions here. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Champ. And here is Yao. Defended by Duran. And Yao gets it to go.
Man, you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Here's Kawamura. The 3 for Doncic. And he's good on the 3 ball. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he comes out of the locker room, and all of a sudden, he's a different guy.
Pass to E. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 buries the long-range jumper.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Here's Kawamura. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Hachimura.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Anunoby, he's checked in for Jian Lian. Hachimura hits them both.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Here's Champ. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hachimura the pass to Watanabe. Here's Kawamura. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're trailing, but they are really battling, working the ball down low, getting good looks in the paint. The inside game much improved from where it was in the first half.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Knocked loose. Here's Kawamura. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Yao, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. The captain passes to Hachimura. Here's Kawamura. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And the foul on Skinny. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
E.G. and Lee, and he's checked in for Anunoby.
Substitution for the away team. Number 9, Lee.
Pass to Hachimura. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and stolen by Yao. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Champ. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Kawamura. 3-pointer, and that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, the team has preached to Yuki Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Yuki Hachimura picks one up. And he makes the first. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Pass to Hachimura. Hits it from 3-point range. Hachimura's got 21 in the game.
Spacing the floor. That's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this half.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively, now looking to close this thing out.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Kawamura. 6 to shoot. from downtown. Not going to go that time.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A huge two-handed slam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. He drills the three.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Champ. Got a hand on it. Here's Watanabe. Hachimura doesn't get that one. It's blocked. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it land. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. It's good!
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it misses.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
1:32 left in the game. He with the steal. Here's the mayor. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another one.
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch. Now Hachimura. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hachimura against Yao. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now Hachimura. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Skinny.